Hands on the beat.
What up, everybody? Once again, it's another episode of the Nuke and Nitty show. I go by the name Nuke. This is my homeboy Nitty.
Yep. This is the second episode.
Second episode, man.
All right. Well, so what was you up to, man? What you been up to?
Oh, man, I just had my daughter's competition over the weekend, 4th of July weekend, man. You just celebrated a birthday, so let's take a toast to that. Happy birthday to my boy Nitty.
Yeah.
We in our 40s now, man.
Well, we've been in our 40s for the last 2 years. 4 years.
Oh, yeah. So what you do for your birthday, man? How was your week?
This is with Top Golf. Me, my wife, and two of my friends. We went to Top Golf, and then we went to the Hot Cat out there in Arbor Hill.
Okay.
And had dinner. It's pretty fun. Like, me and my wife, we real competitive. When it comes to like sports and shit, and anything like if it's golf, bowling, pool, like we try to compete with each other. Like,
is that a healthy thing though in a marriage?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I think in the first time one of the few times we went out, the first time we went out, we went bowling, and she was really on some like, hey, don't try to take it easy on me because I'm your date. Like, no, you like I'm trying to win, like for real.
Okay.
Her, you know,
well,
she
shout
come
out
from
to
a lot.
Nish.
She come from a family of bowlers, so like she can bowl.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
And she beats me a lot. I beat her a lot, but
Well, at least you can admit it. Shout out to Niche. You know what I'm saying? I've been bowling with y'all a couple times. It's always a vibe when we hanging. So what else was going on around the city, man? You know, you make it to one of the Chris Brown and Usher concerts. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it.
I went to the one on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, we went downtown. We went to first we went to Presley's downtown.
Okay.
And had dinner there, and then we went up to what is that? No, we just walked around. Walked around. I had my camera with me, so I took pictures of her and all that stuff.
All right. Nitty's a photographer, by the way, everybody. So if you ever need any photography needs or anything, so like, this your man.
Yeah, we did all that, and then after a while, it got hot as hell. So like, he was like, let's go back down to the garage and chill in the car until the concert. Until it's time to walk to the concert. I went up for a minute. And there was a bunch of people standing in the lobby of the parking garage because it was raining like a motherfucker, like the monsoon outside.
Yeah, we did have some bad weather over there.
Like it was pouring raining. Like, so I just went back to my car. I'm like, well, we just gonna have to wait. Like we waited out. Luckily, by like I think maybe 7:30, 8. That's when it cleared out when everybody was able to start walking down to Fort Field.
Okay.
Like it wasn't like. You know, it was still drizzling, but it wasn't like enough to like get you like too wet.
So for those who didn't go to the show, what was your experience? Like, how did you?
It was a long ass concert. I ain't never been to a concert that long. It was 4 hours long. Like I think around like maybe 45 minutes before the concert was over, people started leaving.
Really.
Like I never been to a concert that long, and it might have been because they was always they were probably like at the front or maybe at the on the floor or wherever. So like they probably was trying to beat the crowd to get out of there.
Probably so.
It was gonna be hell trying to get out of there. You know.
I mean, my bad.
But yeah, it was like a versus to me.
Okay.
It seemed like a versus. It seemed like this should have been a versus, but they said, you know, we're gonna take it on tour because the way they performed, it was like. Usher performed like his early hits, then Chris Brown performed his early hits. Usher performed his little EDM music, and Chris Brown played his EDM music. Usher had his sexy slow jams, and then Chris Brown had his sexy slow jams, and like it was like a back and forth. And then at some point they started to meet up, and then like they did they duets together and all that stuff.
Okay.
But it was like I seen Usher in concert before.
Mm-hmm.
Like I seen him last year before last. He was cool. Like his show was pretty cool, but like I never seen Chris Brown. I
Right.
never went
Me
to a Chris
neither.
Brown concert. And my wife was like, I ain't really like it. Like it was okay. I'd rather just see Chris Brown
Right.
together,
Right.
and I didn't want to see him with Usher and all that stuff. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of happy to see Chris Brown. Like he got a few hits I like, but like I'm not no huge Chris Brown fan. I'm not a huge Usher fan either, but I like their music. And I
Right.
like
I
seeing them
understand.
perform.
I understand.
Like I don't mind. I can see the performance, but I'm not gonna like all their music.
Exactly. Exactly.
But like, yeah, it was a pretty good show. They put on a pretty good show. Chris Brown was flying around the arena and shit. Like, they brought out Mario, Eric Bellinger, and Tank.
Okay. Shout out to those
And
cats.
Tank came out, ain't performed one song, but already had his shirt off. That tripped me out. I'm like, damn, like
He was trying to get shows early, man.
got
It's the D. He know what's going
get
on here.
started. But yeah, like he did his set, and well, Mario came out first, and then I think it was Eric Bellinger, and then Tank came out, and then like they went on with the show after that. It was using a lot of like CGI video, not CGI, but AI video.
Okay.
A
Okay.
lot of like little AI movies in between and all that stuff. Like you can tell it was like, all AI.
Okay.
Like I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
You want the
but
more authenticity
yeah, like
of the
you could
concert.
tell it
Yeah.
was all AI and stuff like that. And it was like I don't know. Like it's cool. AI is like really cool to use in some cases and all that stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to because you can start to tell a difference.
Yeah, you can.
But it is what it is. It's still a good show.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's good. I really wish I could have made
my view was obstructed by the damn speakers.
it.
Like no wonder I got a good price for these seats because I barely seen the stage. But other than that, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I was checking it out. Like I said, I was in Sandusky for my daughter's dance competition. Shout out to Dance Expressions. Came home with the national title for Cruising with a Bruise, and my daughter and them came running up for these boots are these boots are made for walking. Daddy love you, Ari. I'm gonna get you on the show sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I just sat back in my hotel and watched everybody that was on live. Like, did anybody enjoy the concert? Because it looked like everybody was on their phone the whole time.
Well, that's everybody. Everybody on their phone.
Yeah, I get that, but at what point do you put the phone down and
At
just
most
enjoy the
point, at
moment,
most people
especially
just
for the
need.
prices for these tickets?
Yeah, like I'll like take a video of it and then put my phone down and just enjoy the concert. I'll take a video of like the little moments that I want to get and then put my phone down. I have to remember like live in the moment sometimes and
Right.
not see shit through my phone. I used to
Hmm.
do that a lot when I would go to shows. I would like look through my phone and I realized like, oh, I'm not even like enjoying this shit like I'm supposed to. I need
Right.
to put my phone away. So I would take a video and then put it away because I'm not gonna watch the shit later on anyway. Like, I'm not about to watch the
Exactly.
concert from the
Exactly.
little concert video from my phone anyway. Like, just put it away, But everybody like trying to go live and trying to take videos so they can post it to their friends on the gram and stuff like that. So and like or just so they can have the memory of it.
Right.
It is
Right.
what
But
it is.
don't being in the moment create a memory? I mean, I get everything on your phone and you want to create these memories but honestly, are you gonna go look back 5, 10 years from now and be like, hey, I was at the R&B concert in
Oh yeah.
2026?
Oh, you got Facebook memories and shit. Everything got like a memory thing, like Google. You can go on Google Photos and like it'll bring up some old stuff you did, like old pictures you took back in like 15, 20 years ago.
I don't think I want none of some stuff I did 15, 20 years ago to
Well,
pop back
delete
up.
it.
Like,
Just delete it from your phone. Like it won't ever pop up again. But
right.
like I got like memories from my phone going back to like 2011 almost, I think.
Okay. Okay.
But some of that shit I deleted. Like I ain't
Right.
keeping all that shit.
Right.
Like I like looking back on like stuff. like, you know, like, oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that happened. I forgot I did this. I forgot I did that. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
like I forgot I knew this person. You know, like I forgot, you know, I forgot this person's name. Like, oh, that's who that was and all that stuff. You know, but that's what I was wearing. Like, what the hell? The hell did I have on? Like,
You know, I do look at that, and I do look back at some of the fashion that we used to wear. Like,
yeah,
I wonder why. And I asked myself this, and I was explaining it to my daughter because we was looking through some old pictures. Why the hell was I wearing the size 3X knowing I was in a one at that
everybody's
around
wearing,
that one
everybody's
at
doing
that
that.
point in time? Like,
I actually wore a size 3S because that was my size, not because like it was like baggy, like.
so that's
And
why I
I
couldn't
could
get the
never
3X because
find
you was
nothing
buying them.
outside. Yeah,
Like,
I could never find nothing in 3X because everybody who was like 2 sizes shorter and smaller than me was taking it. I could never get a jersey or nothing like that. I go to like Foot Locker, be like, yeah, I got 3X. Like, no, man, no, little dude. They got all the big Iverson jerseys. I'm like, damn.
yeah, man. I remember searching for a Kobe Bryant jersey, knowing I was a 2X, and I bought a 3. Don't know why. Don't know. I mean, that was the style
Yeah,
back then, you know.
that was style.
Yeah,
I did have a Isaiah Thomas jersey. I had a Isaiah Thomas throwback from Indiana.
I did too. The red one.
Yeah, and I don't know what I did with it.
I still got mine.
I don't know what I did with
You
it.
know what? Next taping, I'm gonna wear it.
Shh,
I'm gonna wear it.
I gotta find mine. I know that shit probably cost like $300.
Probably cheaper than that because
I don't think they
I
no
don't think the
because
style of jerseys is what it used to be when we was wearing them, like in the early 2000s. You know,
they still
when
sell
Fabulous was wearing. No, they still sell them,
they still sell them.
but you don't see cats rocking them like how you did once before.
Yeah, you don't see it like that. You don't wear jerseys. You don't see
Like,
it like no. But
like honestly, no disrespect to the YNs out here, but what the hell do y'all be wearing? Like, I don't get it. Like, I seen a dude dressed up in a Chester Cheetah outfit. Like, come on, dude. Like, I like Flaming Hot Cheetos too, but I ain't wearing them.
like I seen a video of this dude. He was at the what's that DCRL or
Yeah.
I forgot what that other store is. City Trends, whatever. And
Hmm.
it was selling like shirts and matching hats.
Right.
And it was all like the get money, you know, and all this other shit with the rabbit on it. It was like the distorted rabbit on it. It had one with Jesus sitting at a table with a stack of money. Like with
Right.
the matching hat for it. It had a shirt like that with a matching socks. Like I'm like, dog, I can't.
That's
Uh,
crazy. That's crazy. Switching it up from speaking about young kids, we gonna switch to something serious. The Nolan Wells case in Mississippi. You heard about that?
yeah, I heard something about. I heard a lot. Oh, I've been reading about it,
Hmm.
and I seen a video today of they was interviewing the parents and all this stuff.
Hmm.
It's kind of sad, like you know, because I got a son that's like 18, you
Right.
know, and like he doesn't have a lot of like, well, he doesn't have a lot of white friends. He has white friends, he has black friends, all that stuff. But
Right.
regardless of who his friends are, like if you go somewhere with your friends, you should come back with,
Exactly.
or they should make
Exactly.
sure you come back with. They
Exactly.
should make sure everybody comes back at the same time. Like you know, if I like it was they were saying like, oh, he decided to stay behind, but like he didn't call anybody else to tell him.
Right. My
That's the fishy part. And then they say that they found his phone. His mom's friend found his phone and it was wiped. They
mm,
wiped all. They wiped the Snapchat and his text messages and stuff like that. That's weird. Like I don't know, man. Like they saying it's no foul play, but it's something foul about that. It's got to be
yeah.
something foul.
What's bugging me about the whole situation is you got this one black kid with all these white kids. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if that's who you hang with, that's who you hang with. We was all creating a God's image, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be about color. But let's just be honest, racism is still alive and well in
Yeah,
America. We
and
all know that.
that's in Mississippi, ain't
And,
it?
and we in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Why are all these white kids luring up? Y'all done wiped all y'all social medias. Nobody knows where this kid went. Like he sticks out like a sore thumb. He's the only black kid there.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody seen him go anywhere. Nobody knows what happened to him. Like
It's
nobody knows anything.
yeah.
That's just like the lady that was in Georgia who went to the the sleepover, over,
yeah.
and they found her body in the morning, but nobody knows what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, she fell off a 4-story balcony. Did nobody hear a scream, a thump?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Right. You know, like that's crazy. Like, you know, you don't know what to make of it. Like, you know, I can see like, well, you know, just cover your ass in case like, you know, they try to pin it on you, but like you can still like, why are you wiping all this social media and stuff, or wiping your social media and your phone and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It's like if you want to be innocent, if you know you're innocent, you would keep that as evidence to show them that you ain't did that.
And then we got to realize that one of these kids' mom is a judge. So
she released a statement.
Yeah, she released a statement.
She said, like, you know, she closed her social media because she didn't want to I guess she didn't want to be the focal point of the story because of her I guess the fact that she a judge.
But what does your social media has to do with that?
Because I guess she was also said she was getting harassed and like people was like threatening her family and stuff like that, and then she got kids at home and stuff, which is understandable, but at the same time, but you know, I can understand why it looks a little fishy. But
Exactly.
it is what it is.
Moral of the story is we come together, we lead together.
Yeah.
No, nobody's getting left behind.
And it don't matter if you black or white. Like,
no, it doesn't.
Like you got, my mama didn't like my friends. Like didn't like a lot of my friends.
She didn't like me.
She never met you. Might have met you once. You
Frank,
might have came to my house once or twice.
Frank, I've been knowing you since the 3rd grade.
Yeah, but you was, you know, all the way on Barlow and shit. Like you didn't come around the block like that.
Not like that.
You know, but yeah. She didn't like a lot of my friends because she knew like she could look at my friends and say like, you know, I don't know about him. I don't know about them. My mama called the police on me one time when I went missing for like longer than an hour. I was a kid at the time. No, I was gone all day. That's what happened. Like I went to my boy's house, picked him up, took him to his girl's house. We mind you, we all on bike.
Right.
And we were just hanging out all day. Me, him, his girl, and her friend. And we all hanging out the whole day. And by the time I got home, my cousin who lived next door with my grandmother was like, yo, where the hell you been at? Like, I was out with such and such. Like, you know your mama called the police on you? They out there looking for you right now. Like, what you call? Like, I didn't realize I was going in long. I was just having so much fun. And my mom, I seen as soon as he said that, my mom was pulling up, yelling at me from the car and stuff like that. And the cops pulled up right behind her.
Right.
And cops was all like, you know your mama's worried about you, right? Because normally the cops don't go looking for no missing kid.
Not especially not in our neighborhood.
Not after no like 5 hours or something like that. You gotta be gone 24 hours. You'd be missing. But they was, I guess, you know, they had time. So I don't know if I forgot if I got in trouble or not, but like
you probably got in trouble for it.
I had helicopter parents, basically. My pops didn't like me, wouldn't let me like go anywhere for more than 30 minutes before I had to go check back.
I remember your pops. I remember State Fair. Your pops was right behind us the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. All of us. Yeah. Didn't say nothing, but he was right behind us.
But you know what? He cared though. I mean, you know, I think it's a different time from when we was growing up to what our kids go through now. Like for us, when we was growing up, it was a community thing. Like everybody knew everybody, and you couldn't do something without it getting back to your moms. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't be messing up and Mr. Johnson seen it. Oh, it ain't no, oh no, be quiet. Oh no. Miss Mason gonna know. Miss Collins gonna know.
You gonna get told on.
Yeah.
You know, like,
and you probably get your ass beat by everybody on the block before you get home.
Well, not everybody on the block. That's my mom.
Yeah.
Even my mama, she didn't even know whooping like that. But yeah. You know, like, oh man, like I didn't really like, you know, like whenever we go somewhere, like we all came back. It was no like, hey, let's split up, like and all that stuff. It was no like, you going with him or I'm going over here. Like, you know, it was all like we came together, we leave together. Yeah, half the time, most of the time we ain't got no choice, but we all ride.
Yeah, pretty much.
So like, you know, but we all came in one car.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know.
Well, we all got on the bus together.
Right. So yeah, you know.
Like I said, it's just a different time, and
yeah, it's a different time we live in.
So what else going on with you other than that? So,
oh shit. Oh yeah. I was thinking about it the other day. I was on TikTok and this guy was naming all the things that's like you can buy that's
Mm-hmm.
actually worth the money.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of the things was hair concealer.
Mm.
And I didn't know what it was called. It said something called SMH. I'm like, what the hell is SMH?
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up on Amazon. It was like hair concealer. So I'm like,
Trying to get the waves back from.
no, this is the thing. I feel like as a man, I'm not wearing no fucking hair concealer. I'm not putting nothing on my face that is like anything remotely close to makeup. It just don't feel right. I don't even want to like dye my beard.
Nah, I
And
kind
I
of
feel
like.
like that's a hill I'm really gonna have to die on.
Yeah.
And as I thought about it, like, what is a hill that you would die on as a man? That that your manhood will not let you do, or you think you should absolutely do as a man.
I think one of the things we should absolutely do as a man that we do not do enough is take care of our health. Like we don't go to the doctor.
Yeah,
We don't. Like honestly, I gotta get ready for a colonoscopy soon. I
me too.
don't want nobody going nowhere. That's exit only.
Yeah, that's just scary.
That's exit only. And that's not something I'm really ready to do. But at the same time, I do want to be here.
Uh-huh.
I do value my time on this earth. And it's just certain things now that at this age of being, I'm about to be 44 in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just certain things I got to do now. Like,
Yep.
I pay attention to what I eat. I pay attention to who I'm around, like, because energy is everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I pay attention to what I say to people sometimes. I don't even really argue anymore because honestly, the loudest thing you can say is nothing sometimes.
Right.
So that's one of the hills I'm gonna be on. One of the hills that I probably down as a man is something I'm not gonna do is, man, I embraced it, dude. I ain't getting Rogaine or that
Oh yeah.
all that. It is what it is with me
I
now.
will. I will. I might go up there to Alton and see if that shit Beyonce selling for their hair. I might go up there and see if that. I might buy a bottle of that. See if that works.
Well, you let me know how that works.
See if that because if it's working for Hove, it might work for me too. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
because I don't know how
yeah,
that dude got them locks at 56 like that.
yeah, that's what boggles my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like how do you get dreadlock? But it's a dude at my job who got that though. He probably older than Hove, and he
Mm-hmm.
got like dreadlocks.
Right.
It's a lot of dudes that I know, like probably a little older than Hove. They got. I seen a few like older guys with dreadlocks, but they probably been growing theirs for years. And my
Yeah.
son, I can't believe how long his is. His dreadlocks long as hell.
Right.
And I'm like, and it's crazy to see that in real time because any other time I see other people, I'm like, you must get weed or something. That can't be real. Like, it can't be a real hair. But then I watch my son do it,
Right.
and it's like, damn, that's really your hair. It's like, you must have your mama's gene because I couldn't grow my hair like that. I could not grow my hair like that. I tried. Like, I had a fro all through high school. But once I was about to graduate, I cut it off.
I never could get. I had braids one time,
Yeah. I had
very,
braids for a hot minute.
very young, and then it was just like that whole process. It was like it was just cool for me to go get a taper and brush the
Yeah.
waves in than it was trying to get my hair braided. Then got to go to the barber shop and get lined up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I just did it with
And
one
then it
wop.
hurt because like I didn't have that much hair to braid.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would start to like fraying out and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, because my sister-in-law braided my hair. And eventually, like, I was like, okay, take it out. And then it was like all blown out and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, if you keep getting it done, it'll grow more and more. And all stuff. I'm like, man, just cut it off.
Right.
I think I had an S girl too. I had an S girl at one point. And like, I came to school like with the S girl. The girl like, you trying to be Carl Thomas? What's all that on your head? Like,
Did it make you emotional when she said that?
no, well, no. But yeah, like another hill I'm gonna die on is You got to know how to fix shit around your house or on the toolkit.
All right,
You
man.
got to know how to fix it.
Now I feel
Yeah.
attacked because
Yeah.
I am not the handyman, but I
Yeah.
will call a dude to handle
You
it for
don't
me.
have. It ain't about being a handy. It's just knowing how to do simple things. Not just like not even just as a man, just to save you some money. Like don't pay nobody to do something. Even like another man who know how to do it would tell you, "Hey, you don't need to call me for this."
No, they don't because they want the money. Well, not the ones I know anyway.
I've had dudes say that to me, like, "Yo, I can show you how to do this on your own. I don't want to take your money like that." Like but and even then, like I'll look up YouTube tutorial quick as fuck. I'll look it up. Like my my washing machine broke.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I keep getting this error code.
Mm-hmm.
So I look up what the error code is I Google what the error code is to find a YouTube video. Like, oh, here's how you clear that. You take the top off the washing machine, take the console off, take the touch screen console off, and you just clean it with alcohol. Clean the electrical things with alcohol.
That's
And I
great.
did that, put it back on, and it worked like new. It still broke again, but I kept doing that, and it still worked. And I'm not buying on them another damn wash machine as long as I can still do that.
You know what I'd have did in that scenario?
What?
I'd have hop right on the phone,
You hop right on the phone, call
DTE,
call
because I
DTE.
got the home protection
Yeah.
program, $69 a month. It covers every appliance in my house.
Right.
And somebody would have came out and did that for me.
But if push comes to shove, if that thing really break, I can hop online again and look up the whole touchscreen console, take that off and replace it. Cause I'm gonna figure some shit out. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, I'm gonna figure it out before I pay somebody.
How long did it take you to clean it?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
10 minutes. Like
And that's about how long it took me to make that phone call to have them come out and do that. No, I mean it's not that I don't want to. It's just every man is not a handyman, and you shouldn't feel ashamed if you're not.
Yeah, if you're not a handyman, if you really don't know how to do shit, then
Right.
don't touch it.
Right.
Like it's certain things that I don't know how to do, I'm not gonna mess with it. I remember one time, I'll tell you what I did do that I probably shouldn't did, but I still did it anyway, and it kind of worked.
Mm-hmm.
I remodeled my bathroom when I lived in my condo.
Okay.
I literally took a hammer and banged the walls out of fucking shower.
Mm-hmm.
And replaced the whole shower with like an actual like those that PVC thing, big
Mm-hmm.
PVC shower that you just put in.
Mm-hmm.
I replaced it with that by myself.
Right.
Then I took out the tile and replaced but I had somebody do the tile. I don't know how to do tile. I'm about to figure it out. I wanted to look nice and I didn't want to mess it up.
See?
So it's some things that you have to call other people to do because it's not about like can you fix it, more like can you fix it and be artistic about
it. Okay. Yeah.
like like because it's an art to a lot of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you laying wood or a tile and stuff like that, painting and stuff like that, there's an art to it. Like so some stuff I don't touch.
Right.
But like if it's like technical stuff, like stuff that just need to be replaced, I could do that.
Right.
But this was like my project. I wanted to just figure out how to do this. So I replaced the bathroom and everything, and it worked. It worked just fine. Like I ended up I had a whole new bathtub with like a new door and everything that I put on there.
That's what's up. So after we
And the
leave here, come to my crib and
I'm never doing that again. That's the thing. I'm never doing that again.
So
Hell no.
So why
Right
you just tell me? You just got me all excited for nothing.
No, I'm not a contractor. But
we can draw up one.
No, hell no. We go on ChatGPT and take a picture of your bathroom and say, hey, redesign this. And they'll come up with some whole nother stuff for you. Like this is what I did with the guest bathroom in my house now. Like I got I redesigned my wife took a picture of the bathroom, put it in ChatGPT, and told me like this is why I want the bathroom.
Okay.
And so like now I'm like I painted the whole thing, like the ceiling and everything. And put up like little fake wood and stuff like that, and like now I gotta get a mirror and some art and like sconce and stuff like that and new lighting. Like it's easy to do. Like like it's easy to do when you really want to learn how to do it. You want to learn it for yourself.
I can, like I said, I can imagine that. Like I said, it just wasn't the thing that I was taught growing up. It was like
Yeah.
it wasn't nobody around that was like, hey, let me show you how to fix this. And that's no excuse for me not learning it. It just wasn't a skill I picked up.
Yeah. Well, when you get a free weekend, going in a Home Depot, it takes some classes on certain things. You can go to Home Depot and take a free class.
Really?
Well, like, I might have to pay a little something, I don't know, but they offer classes on how to like do certain stuff. I might go down there myself. I've been meaning to do it. I just can't ever find time to do nothing. But I do want to learn how to like build like a media wall or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
And I like, because I'm in working in skilled trades now anyway, so I'm like I'm using tools and stuff like that. I've always had to use tools, like every job I had and stuff like that. I've used tools and stuff like that. Take something apart, put something together. So it's really nothing new to me. And plus, I had my uncles.
Right.
Like I had an uncle who showed me how to change out a plug. Then my mama would show me how to do stuff. My mama would bring home like a entertainment center
And put it
and
together.
put it in front of me with the instructions. Like, all right, help me put this together.
Mm.
Then I had Legos. My cousin would buy these Legos and had me building Lego sets.
That's what's
Sometimes we
up.
just build it by just build it by just by thinking about what we want. Like, okay, I want to make a lowrider. Like, who we got in this box to make a lowrider?
Right.
Like,
That's what's up. Yeah.
but yeah, like I don't know. That's just my creativity. Like I always get to think about making things stuff like that, or like how I can like change something.
Right. I think my creative bug is more so like we talked about in the first episode, just music. Like that's what
Yeah.
I love to create. Like I could I took my daughter's favorite song by Ashanti, Only You, and I made a beat out of it.
Uh-huh.
And I sampled her voice and just made a beat. And I played it for my daughter, and she was like, "Dad, you gotta add that guitar loop in there." You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, baby, you right. I gotta go back and redo this. You know, it's just always been for me. Like, I'm gonna tell you a story about one of my first samples because at first, when I first started making beats, I wasn't too big of sampling,
Right.
just because of all the measures you got to go through and getting it cleared and all that stuff before you can actually put it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I sampled Hall and Oates, Sarah Smile. And the story behind that was I was sitting in the cafeteria at work and it came on.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, this sounds kind of sweet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is a cool little song. Later that night I got off, I needed to go to Walmart. I think I just went to Walmart just to get some stuff. I'm walking through Walmart. I hear it in Walmart. I'm like, okay, that's twice. I say, you know, if it's another sign, like if it's another sign, I'm gonna do it. I get the cash out at Walmart. The cashier name is Sarah. I'm like, I was like, yeah, this is definitely a sign for me to loop this beat. But
Right.
that is definitely something like my creativity and something that gives me peace is definitely music, you know.
Yeah. I'm make beats. I want to go back there. I just ain't got the like I would my my uncle worked at a radio station,
Hmm.
one of the local radio stations. Not it was I think it's WGPR or something like that.
Okay.
But he gave my mom a bunch of like old CDs like full of music, old music that they used to listen to back in the day.
Hmm.
And I was going through them and burning the CDs to the computer and all that stuff. And I was
Right.
going through like all these old records,
Hmm.
and I would find like just old like songs. I'm like, that's the sample. It's like the uh, instrumental right here. I'm gonna take this instrumental.
Right.
I was taking all these old songs and sampling them, and that's how I got into music. Got into like making beats.
Hmm.
I ended up downloading this thing called Song Your Ass and started making beats and stuff like that. And then I went and bought a piano and a MIDI, thinking like, okay, I can actually add like sounds from the piano over the beat, and I didn't know how to do it, so I never figured it out.
Right.
So that was a wash. Like then I bought some loops. I bought some loops from like they used to sell them on CD.
Oh yeah, I
You know,
remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
go to Best Buy and buy some loops.
Right.
And I bought a bunch of loops, a loop CD, like it was like 4-pack CD,
Mm-hmm.
just full of loops. And I was using all the loops from the CDs and making beats with those. And I found loops on the internet. I would go to message boards and like Kazaa and Napster and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Get the loop packs, the little zip files and all that stuff. Like yeah, I eventually like I think when I had my son, I kind of gave up on
Yeah, I kind of put it down a little bit too.
it. Yeah.
Once I became a father, which was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me.
Uh-huh.
But now that I'm back into it and now seeing that she has a love for it, it makes me want to do it more because I feel like I have someone to pass it down to.
Yeah. Like
'Cause-
I kind of wish like my pops was still around, was alive and all that stuff like that,
Mhm.
because he played piano,
Right,
and I know my daughter would love to hear him play, even though
right,
he only played the same song over and over again. Like, but she would love to just like
right.
learn from him, something like that, because they love to learn new things. Like
Oh yeah,
anytime they see something new that they don't know about, like my oldest daughter, I still got the piano that I bought,
right.
and I pull it out for hers. I used to pull it out for them and like let them play with it, and like I hook it up to the speakers and let them play, piano and all that stuff. I got a guitar at home that I still don't know how to play. I only got as far as do re mi.
That's a start though.
I know I don't know the do re mi no more. like I don't even know it. Like I got a little electric guitar, but I went and bought that because I was going through a breakup at the time. So I
Right.
went and bought a PlayStation and I bought what was it? Uh Not Guitar Hero, it's called Rock something.
Rock band.
Rocksmith. It's a guitar learning game
Okay.
that they got for the PlayStation. They still got it for the PlayStation, but it's like a subscription service now
Okay.
where you can just play the guitar. And I bought a guitar from Best Buy. Just
Right.
a cheap little $99 guitar. And I was just like playing it, trying to learn how to play certain songs and stuff like that. Like I still don't know quite how to play it. Like I would always go to Guitar Center and just look at guitars or something. I would just go in there and walk around because I used to play in the band. I used to play marching band when I was a kid. So I used to go
Area
to
E,
Guitar
right?
Center all the time. Yeah, Area E.
Yep.
So like I would go to Guitar Center all the time and buy like sticks and stuff like that, and like
Okay.
and just go around and look at the drums and stuff like that. Every time I'd be with my mom, I'm like, Mom, can we stop at the Guitar Center. That was like my little Toys R Us.
Oh yeah.
Cause I get to look around and look at all like cool guitars stuff like that, and like the drum sets. Cause I wanted to learn how to play a full set of drums, like, but I never got the chance to learn. But yeah, that was my thing. Like, I think we all had like a store that was like adult Toys R Us. Like,
Yeah.
Guitar Center was one,
I think
and then it was Best Buy.
Best Buy definitely for
Yeah,
me because that's where I bought all my CDs from because they
yeah.
was a little bit cheaper than everything. Uh, yeah, Best Buy was definitely my spot to go to for DVDs and CDs at the time.
Then when I got a house, it was Home Depot.
Oh,
Like I
definitely when you
always
get a
went
house,
Home
it's
Depot.
Home
Like, damn,
Depot. Like,
it's a cool chandelier. I'm gonna get. Where am I hang that at?
it's crazy how you go from CDs to chandeliers.
Yeah,
It's like it's crazy. That's just growth. That just
yeah,
shows the transformation that we all go through. Like for me, the biggest thing was before I became a father was Jordans. Like I had to
yeah.
have I had every single pair, and it went from that to buying diapers.
That's crazy.
And then now it's like I'm watching her, and she like, Dad, I'm not into Jordans like that. She was like, I like Converse. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like
Hmm.
I don't really well, I was never really into Jordans, but my mom couldn't afford me no Jordans. Like my parents wouldn't buy me no Jordans. It was too expensive.
Yeah,
Like,
my mom wouldn't buy me none either. I ain't
well,
gonna tell
even
you
when I
how I
had the
started
money
getting
to
them.
buy it,
Hmm.
I still didn't want to buy it. I'm like, dog, I'm not spending $200 on Jordan when I get 4 pairs of shoes $50. and have an outfit, new outfit every week. But like, and then eventually it was like when I started making some good money. Well, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go waste some money on some Jordans every once in a while.
Yeah.
Well, if I find them on sale or something like that, I wasn't buying no brand new the new release shit.
Yeah, man. Shot. That was me.
Yeah,
That was me.
I wasn't paying too much.
Oh, we was out there. Shout out to Quick, Ron, Bruce, your Neek.
I couldn't
Man,
do it. I remember in high school, some black and red Jordans that came out. I forgot what they were called, which number they were. It was some black and red low cut Jordans.
mm-hmm. Probably
Like
11s.
I heard everybody talking about them. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get the new black and red Jordans. Blah blah blah. I'm like, it must not be that big. You can't be that big. I got to school the next day. Everybody had these shits on. I swear to God, everybody had these shits on. And I'm asking my mama like, hey, I need a new pair of shoes. Like, you give these Jordans? Like, I ain't buying no damn Jordans. Like, my mama came home with some British Knight. Not even bull, like it was some British Knight. And like I had to wear them boys to school. They wasn't even like cool looking British Knights. Like, it wasn't like black and white. It was like multicolored, like paint splattered all on them. Like it
Yeah,
looked like
man.
some
It,
British
it was
Knights.
it was like when it was time to go school shopping. I did not want my mom to take me
Mm-hmm.
because she like what was the stuff I wanted? Cross color.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, well, you wear your clothes all big and baggy anyway. I buy you a shirt, but I'm buying you these $10 jeans that's the same color. I was like, but mine, they don't match the outfit. She's like, well, who gonna know? Like, well, they gonna know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
when we was in school, you couldn't come
Yeah.
with no non-name brand stuff because you was getting capped on. Like,
Well,
yeah,
when I went to high school, well, I was in middle school and high school. I had to wear a uniform, so like
so you
it didn't even
dodged that.
matter.
Yeah,
It, like you get the free dress day and all this stuff. So like I guess a lot of people, well, a lot of kids, they was like, yo, I should be able to get the flyest outfit I can because everything I wear every day is just black and white.
mm,
Like all I'm wearing is like a black pants and a white shirt. Like my mom should be able to afford me the flyest outfit, and a lot of kids were able to afford like a fly outfit because he was wearing a uniform.
right,
But me, it was like you were wearing that what's the Power Glove, whatever that you get from Target.
right.
I'm like, man,
That's
but
funny.
you know, like even then, like, and like when I look at my son now, like I ask him, like, do y'all even care about the clothes y'all wear?
They don't.
They don't. They don't care. I'm like, I wish y'all lived when y'all time. I wish y'all thought like us. I wish we thought like y'all back in the day. I thought like it didn't matter, cause they really don't care. They wear anything. Like I be seeing like little kids at like Dave and Buster's. They just be having on full hoodies and some sweatpants and a shiesty,
Mm-hmm.
no haircut, like
Man, that was another thing.
with their girl. Like damn, you just look like they just out here with the dust.
Man, I remember we was the Winterfest downtown, Campus Martius,
Uh,
and I'm with my younger cousins at the time. I took them, and everybody got on a Nike hoodie. I'm like, ain't nobody cold.
yeah.
Ain't nobody cold. Like he's like,
My
no.
son never wore. My son didn't wear big coats. I'm like, why? My only reason my son said he didn't wear a big coat because he said the locker at school didn't fit it. It wouldn't fit in the locker at school. He's like, ain't no point in me wearing no big down coat to school because I ain't got nowhere to put it. I might just walk around with it all day.
Man, I remember I had a first down and a polo bubble
Yeah,
jacket. That was the styles. Like, man, we used to wear them in class. Like,
yeah,
you didn't take your coat off when we was in school sometime.
yeah. You didn't take your coat off in the club.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you wear your ankle wraps all the whole night. Sweat like mama.
Yeah, I done that. Foolishly.
Yeah. I remember going to state theater and like seeing a dude get his A-Rex stolen out the coat check.
Oh yeah.
And like he was fighting with the coat check people, trying to go back there and see where his A-Rex was.
I've been seeing them making a comeback lately though. I've been seeing a lot of people wearing Averex,
I ain't
especially
seen
out.
Averex in a while.
It's a new. Everybody out in New York been wearing them. Like I've been seeing like Fabulous and Mano and Jim Jones
Oh,
because I watch their podcast, so they be having them on a lot.
yeah. I don't really see people wearing
I don't see people wear leathers like they used to. Remember,
yeah,
remember Pelly's and Alvasans was the big thing in the
yeah.
city. I don't even see that no more.
Shirley,
Shirley's like, what do people wear nowadays?
still put on a mink.
Oh
I
man,
can't
that ain't
afford no mink.
yeah, that ain't never going nowhere.
I do dudes to come to work in the mink.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, fashion is different now, man. I don't really
Definitely different.
like. I don't know really what to put on no more. Like, I just like I don't know like what's popping on. Like, I used to wear a lot of polo,
I still do.
but I stopped because like I don't really care no more. I don't really care about labels no more.
Now, yeah,
And it don't really matter to me. It's like I don't like I'll buy stuff off Fashion Nova machine if I like
yeah,
it. If it
definitely,
look cool enough. Like I
definitely.
could probably rock I can freak it somehow. I'll still go to Macy's if catch a sale, it's still there too. But
Like I,
like labels and stuff like that don't really matter to me no more. It's just about the label don't make you. You make the label.
and that's maybe a hill that we both have died on this
Yeah.
man because I really don't care about that neither. Like I could rock a Walmart outfit, a nice watch, and some
Yeah.
top tier cologne as long as I'm clean and probably look just as decent than the dude that spent $1,500 on the shirt.
Yeah. That's the hill to die on. Like I'm too old to care about labels anymore.
Yeah,
I'm just too old to care about it. There's no like one label that's like popping. Like I'm not buying no Gucci. I'm not buying no Chanel. I'm not buying none of that stuff. Like I can't afford that. Like and I don't care.
well, I ain't
Like
gonna lie, it's some Gucci sneaks I'm buying for my graduation. But that's because that's when I graduate from college.
right.
Like, I want to walk across the stage in style. So that would probably be my next big purchase. But I'm with you on all that. Like that can go towards other stuff.
Exactly.
Now, you
Like
know,
I'd rather get 10 outfits than one expensive ass outfit. Unless I'm wearing that expensive ass outfit somewhere.
I,
Other than that, I don't really care. It don't matter to me.
you know what? I think another thing about that is, I think for me myself, my perspective, I think I've grown into the man that doesn't care to be seen because he sees himself.
Right.
So it's more or less a when I was younger, I wanted to be seen in this name brand stuff.
Mm.
Nah, it's like more or less I see who I am as a person, who I am as a man.
I'm older now. I don't need all that.
Yeah, I don't need the attention no more.
Like I'm older. I got a wife. I got kids. I don't really need attention from people.
Right.
Like it's not that important to me.
Yeah,
Like the attention I get the most now is the fact that I lost weight.
and that you have, and
Yeah,
I get that too.
yeah. Like I lost like 100 pounds. So like I get a lot of people telling me like, "Hey man, you small as hell now. Like I can't call you Big Frank no more. I can't call you Little Frank." Like, like
That's some.
I told the dude that work asked me like, if I played football in high school. I'm like, yeah, I was an O line. Like, I was like no O lineman. Like, well, I was 100 pounds heavier. Like,
Right.
what?
So with that being said, with the weight loss journey, let's talk about that a little bit. How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel more healthier? Do you have more energy, adrenaline? You know, things of that nature.
I'd be tired of shit. Like, I'm still
Still,
like I would if I like had a set schedule, but like my schedule now, like I was working afternoon shift last year. Now I'm on first shift this year. Then next year I got to go to third shift. Like my schedule kept changing. My sleep schedule kept changing.
hmm
So like I go to bed at weird times. Like I go to bed at 12 o'clock and have to get up at 5. Or I can go to bed at up to 1:30 and get up at 5.
right?
And like other than that, like I feel a little more flexible. Like I do push ups. I can do like about at least 30 something push ups. As opposed to like a couple years ago I can only knock out maybe 5.
Right.
And now like I do sit ups.
hmm
I hated trying to do sit ups. Now I could do like 30 sit ups. I could do 3 sets of 10 and push-ups and sit-ups. I could do pull-ups now.
Right.
Like I'm getting muscle and stuff like that. Like, you know, they say when you lose weight or you start to lose weight, your skin start to clear up. Like it said, even your body, your body odor changes and all that stuff. Before I read, like you said, like a lot of things change about you.
Right.
Once you start to lose weight, and like, you know, like I don't know. The biggest thing for me was just like clothes, because I had like a lot of big ass clothes that I just don't fit on. I had to get rid of a lot of clothes, like nice clothes too,
Right.
like polo,
Right.
like expensive ass polo shorts that cost like $80 that I couldn't wear no more because they were just too big.
Right. Right.
Like
I get you.
stuff like, you know, a lot of stuff had to change. Like I had belts that was like I was just losing that I can't even wear them. I had a lot of stuff I just can't wear them. That was like a big thing about it.
Well, I could say through my journey, I'm not as down as much as you, but I went from 270 to 235. That's my current weight right now. I noticed that I actually do sleep a lot better.
Yeah.
I get a lot better sleep. I feel more refreshed in the morning. You know,
They say you be hungrier too.
no, honestly, I don't. I think for like I said, but everybody's different. I feel like my appetite is still the same. It's just what I'm feeding my body now. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm eating the stuff and that's more protein and less calories and all that. Don't get me wrong. I still eat my junk every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But I do treat myself.
Yeah.
Like when we was in Sandusky, I think I went to Raising Cane's like 3 times while I was down there because that's just my favorite chicken spot ever. But I do feel a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like I do feel like I have more energy. I do feel like, you know, my son is 2. That little dude is fast. And it was like before I lost the weight, it was like I'd be out of breath 2 steps. Nah, he chasing. Nah, I'm outrunning him a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm able to keep up a little bit more. So health is wealth. Definitely health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's a hill that I would stand on as a man, like getting your health together. Definitely take care of your mental health, fellas, because you know that don't get talked about enough. We spoke a little bit about that last episode. But it's just for me, man, right now where I'm going, man, I'm just breezing through, just letting God lead my steps to where I need to be.
Right. Yeah, man. I work out, man. Like so, I work out maybe like 3 4 days a week. So like, and I take my rest days Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I can't go to the gym no more.
Right.
You're supposed to rest your body anyway.
Exactly.
That's how you build muscle.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Like you gotta take care of yourself. That really is a heal out and down. Like at least try to get a gym membership. Own a gym membership.
Yeah.
Go to the gym. Like try,
And not even
if you can't go to the gym,
go
get you
for a
some weight.
walk.
Go for a walk and get you some weights. And
Yeah.
lift some weights. Like don't just be big. Like don't because it's not healthy and it's gonna make you feel like I feel a whole lot better than I did before.
And fellas, for one weekend, put the Down Julio down and pick up some water. Just for one weekend. We can go a weekend without the Down Julio cats. We can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I ran out of shit to talk about.
So basically what we're gonna do is like I like to do a little wrap up to speak on everything that we talked about today in this podcast. Number one, sometimes just put the phone down and just live in the moment. Create a memory in your mind.
Right.
2, be careful of who you call friend because everybody don't have your best interest at heart. If y'all went together, stay together. Come back together. Check up on each other. And finally, but not least, take care of yourself. I'm Nuke. That's Nitty. And we'll holler at y'all next time. All right? Peace. Peace.
Hands on the beat.